Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Yong. Today we will discuss about data privacy that mainly focus on Prudential Company. So now we will move on to the company background of this company. Prudential Company is a company that provides insurance service, financial plan, and retirement plan for their customer and client. In order to provide those services, company required to collect a lot of data information like personal details such as their name, date of birth, age, and address. Not only that, company also require more details like bank details, medical record, or history, which is private and confidential details that may harm to a person while their information is leaked. And now we will move on to the preview of this presentation. Later we will introduce about this project, followed by the importance of the data privacy. Then we will move on to the cost of leakage of data and how to ensure data privacy. Lastly, we will present about recommendation and conclusion.
Hi everyone, I'm Elvis, and now I'll be talking about the introduction of our project. So, Internet has become the source of communication for important matters such as business, organization secrets, and etc. And due to that, people use some illegal information gathering methods like hacking and phishing to gather those data or information illegally. In insurance company, data privacy is strictly important. Customer details like their address, medical history, and bank details are private and confidential to the customer itself. Therefore, to prevent data leakage, insurance company implement data privacy policy, which I'm going to talk about later.
And now I will talk about the importance of data privacy. The first point is to ensure the overall productivity of the company. For example, the company productivity may become lower due to the losses or leakage of data information. This will require company employees spend more time to deal with their clients or customer due to the losses or leakage of the data. Secondly, is the fear of financial loss. This also considered as the main reason of the company that to implement of data protection strategy. The failure to protect data information can cause the direct monetary losses such as loss of sale, fine, and monetary judgment. Furthermore, it may also indirectly losses such as the drop of trust from the investor confidence or customer fleeing to competitors. Thirdly, is bait of regulation from the authorities. Government Malaysia imposing regulation code of practice on the personal data protection on the insurance and takaful industry in Malaysia, which include Prudential Insurance Company. In conclusion, when the private and confidential information data get in the wrong hand, bad thing might be happen anytime. Therefore, data protection must be concerned by not only cooperation but also individual itself.
Let's move on to how to ensure data privacy. Basically, there are 8 methods that are implemented by insurance company like Prudential. First, security policy, which are the measures and rules for every workers. Next, the personal data security management, which means that they have the method of storage of data. It's either encrypted or it is the biometric techniques that are being used. So every worker should have their own database of their own biometric detail. Next, the risk management, which is the record of information access. This way, the insurance company can track every movement of employee and what they do and what they did. And next, the access control, which is basically the limit access of employee. In this method, only higher up are able to access top secret content of customer. And next are the staff responsibility, which is the legal implementation on the employee. If one employee are caught abusing the data, legal action will be taken to them. And next, the physical security, which means that the company itself have to install CCTV, lock, alarm on the premises. This way, the security of the data in the company will be increased. And next, computer security, which means that the computer in the insurance company should have software like anti-malware and have a good antivirus software. And last but not least, the disaster management plan, which only happen when data are leaked. Therefore, the company should have agreed recover lost or edited data from the lost data itself.
Hello everyone, my name is Hao, and my ID is 23240, and now I'll talk about cause of leakage of data. Alright, data loss is a very important issue to a company. Many users did not actually aware about this issue. Why? Because it may cause harm to the client when the data are being leaked out. There are few ways to measure the cost leakage of data. First of all, hardware or system malfunction, which is this one. Basically, they are actually considered as two factors, which is electrical and controller failure. Most of this is because the user did not handle devices properly. And because of this, many system malfunction during emergency cases. The second one, human error. Human error, which have two categories, which is insider and outsider. Insider, which also have two categories, and which is accidentally and deliberately. The accidentally is a user who uses the computer, hardware or system, accidentally leak out the data through virus. The another one, which is deliberately, which the user intentionally steal away the data, which cause the leakage of data. While the outsiders, which is a hackers or attackers who steal data from the company. Third, which is software corruption. Many diagnostic tools actually fail to use because the user do not really know what's the usage of diagnostic tools. When they follow to the procedure and it fail, and it caused the software to corrupt. And another reason, which is also insufficient of memory. RAM which is not enough will also cause the software to corrupt, and the software will end or not responding when you are using it. And number 4, which is virus and malware. There are Trojan and worms who come out from email or your computer or pen drive or third-party apps, which causes your software or your hardware or system to malfunction. And now I will proceed to consequences of data leakage. The first one, costly downtime. Productivity can come to a dead stop if business loses its data. Lost sales and downtime are going to cause a serious chunk of change. The company will be hard to survive in a data loss incident. A disruption in productivity can permanently cripple a business in under a week. Okay, the second one, ruin reputation. Company want to be seen as unreliable and untrustworthy. Thanks to the internet nowadays, the companies that shout out their data will be known by everyone because they use internet facilities. Mishandled data can be instant posted on any number of social media outlets such as Facebook or YouTube. The third one, leakage confidential information. The customer data and employee data are compromised. This will be faced with some serious fine. For example, Facebook compromised users' data and government forced Facebook to have some actions towards it. Affected parties might also take some legal action against the company, and it caused the company to dig even deeper into their pocket. Okay, number 4. It will also run customer loyalty. Why do we say that? To gain a customer loyalty is very hard. But to get back their customer loyalty is even harder. A client information has been lost or compromised. when the words gets out, attracting new client is a very big struggle to them, and the company may lose and may never recover from this. And now we'll proceed to a recommendation. There are many different types of data leakage prevention, which we known as DLP, tools that can be made use of. However, to identify which software to use is critical for the company or and business organization. Besides that, there are also few precaution steps that we can apply on it when we are using it. For example, for hardware or system malfunction, we should use uninterrupted power supply, which we know as UPS. In case that there are power supply issue, this will stop us from facing it. The second one is human error. Data should be encrypted so that human can't do any changes on it. Besides that, software corruption. We should use diagnostic utilities with caution so that the software will not corrupt easily, and make sure for thumb drive we should eject it before we remove it. While for computer viruses and malware, we should install a good antivirus software such as AVG. It is a very good software which is free and open for everyone. Thank you, and here I will end my part.
Hi everyone, I'm back again, and in conclusion, we have discussed the importance of data privacy, cause of leakage of data, how to ensure data privacy, and we even include our recommendation on the data privacy. So therefore, it is not only one's job in ensuring the data privacy of a company. Several measures must be taken to prevent the leakage of data or information. Last but not least, in my opinion, data such as sensitive personal detail should not be made to public and should be kept confidential. Thank you for watching and goodbye.